So, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time, but here I am with another pick a pile reading. So, we have two piles here, okay, and that's going to be full moon edition. And we'll see like what messages you guys get, okay? So, you will be having like a picture in front of you, and you'll have to pick one of the piles, okay? So, all the best to you, and I hope you resonate with the messages that you get. So, see you guys in a while. Welcome, pile number one. So, if you chose the sunstone, then this is your reading, okay? So, let's just hop right on to the reading. So, I feel you guys have been working a lot, right? Or even if it is like, just related to your career, if it's related to um, your physical health, that you're looking after. So, the first card that we got is conclusions are within reach. Okay, full moon eclipse. So, we recently had the full moon, and I feel like you guys have been um, working hard towards some kind of goal that you feel like you're lacking certain things, certain resources for you to reach that goal. So I feel like if you have been waiting on some kind of results, if you have given a few interviews and stuff and you're just awaiting the response, then definitely it's going to come like within a week to 12 days. You can expect the results to come to you within a week to 12 days. Remember this, okay? Remember this timeline. I mean, timeline can be extended. It really depends upon what actions do you take towards that, okay? All right, and the second card here we have is your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So it's like this waiting game that you are playing right now, okay? That's creating like more and more impatient energy within you. Like, you're becoming really impatient to look forward to the results, right? But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. You cannot run away from certain things. Have you thought of this situation as this is teaching you something that you haven't really grasped in these years? Like, and this is like a kind of lesson for you that, you have to be positive no matter how long the manifestation takes to become a reality. Okay, you need to have that faith in yourself first, because unless and until you have faith in yourself, you're not going to be able to manifest anything in your life. So yes, believe in yourself, believe in your hard work. Okay, it is paying off. And here we have new moon in Capricorn. So you might be Capricorn, or you might be dealing with a person or few people who are Capricorns. I don't know. Okay, just take what resonates. So the Capricorn, it has in the tarot deck, in the traditional tarot deck, it depicts the devil, right? Like the negative side or the yin side. I wouldn't call it a negative side precisely, because where there's light, there's darkness. Where there's positive, there's negative, of course. Where there's evil, there's good as well, right? So everything has to have a certain amount of balance. And I feel like me coming to this point of balance, I feel like you guys are imbalanced. Like I also feel like a bit of, you guys are tongue tied as well. Um when it comes to like, even talking to people, or like, talking about your feelings with people, I also sense a hesitation, within you. Like, I don't know, I don't know if I should talk about myself to this person, no matter how close you are to that person. But like, you feel that hesitation energy inside you. So yeah, it's like, Capricorns, they are like their own enemy. I'm not trying to come at you or something like that, but you everyone, this applies to not just Capricorns, but like, everyone. You might be your own enemy, like, in your life, unless and until you figure out, unless and until you analyze your situation, that okay, I did this, and the result of this was this, right? So this is the outcome, so how am I supposed to analyze this, right? That happened. You cannot change what happened, but you can definitely change your future, right? Which would become past at one point, right? So you have to come out of your own head. You have to get out of your own way. Okay. You are also, I sense like a few of you are also blocking your own blessings by being like, overthinker. I sense overthinking a lot. Okay. You have to get out of your own way and you have to stop overthinking. You have to meditate, please. Even if it is for like 5 or 10 minutes, you just have to. Okay, please guys, and your hard work is paying off. You don't have to worry about anything. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, so just be aware and make the right choices, and even if those aren't right, okay, or those don't come out in the form of result, how you imagined that result, and that's something that you wouldn't see all the time, but that's how life is, right? I know it's complicated. Human life is complicated, okay? So you gotta accept that, all right? Okay, so now let's see what all energy this full moon is going to bring into your life, okay? So let's see the first card we have, the thinking woman. So I feel like, as I said, you guys are overthinking a lot as well, okay? You guys might be feeling tied up as well. And with this thinking woman, I don't get like really any positive vibes or something. Like you are not thinking in a sense that is going to make something productive, out of that thinking. Okay, that's like, just please don't mind my language, but that's just pure shit what you're thinking. That's pure bullshit. Okay, so stop over analyzing everything, okay? And when you find yourself overthinking about something, take a step back and like listen to your intuition. Intuition will never put you into this feeling of fearful. I feel like many of you guys, it's like there is nothing to fear, but you just have that because of your current situations, which are not going in your favor as per you or as per how you think. Okay, so you really need to take like a few step back, like kind of a detour maybe, so yeah, just stop overthinking. Okay, it's ruining a lot of things, and first of all, it's ruining your peace of mind, which we do not want, right? The second we have is woman holding a heart. I also feel with this, there might be certain matters related to your love life or your romantic life, okay, or your whatever. The thing is, I sense a lot, not just because we had like the Capricorn card, but I feel a lot of Capricorns are going to like, resonate with this reading. But I also feel with this, it's like you do hesitate when it comes to like, love matters as well. Like, just be yourself. That's what I would tell you guys. Women holding a heart. And if you feel also this, I just got this message. I just have to tell you guys that if you feel like you're lacking something when it comes to your love life, just know that everything is right around the corner. You just need to get rid of your illusions, which are really keeping you stuck in that same old cycle, right? You need to get out of your comfort zone. You cannot do everything, or you cannot achieve everything. You cannot manifest everything from your comfort zone. Once you have passed that stage, where you are okay with manifesting things out of your comfort zone, trust me, you will be put into a situation which would be very comfortable, and it will be very like, it's going to be like very natural for you to manifest, or natural for you to aim and gain everything and anything that you want. Okay, so yeah, please, and the card number is 44. So this also talks about stability, and this also talks about your guides being there for you. Your spirit team is like constantly working for you. They're rooting for you as well. And they're like, I can feel like, I can sense them shouting as well. Like I can hear them as well. Like, you go girl and you go guy type of vibes. It's like they're rooting for you like really well. So do not be afraid. Okay, they are there for you. Okay, the next card that we have is financial constraints. So I feel like maybe you guys are also confused like between love and money. Like love and money matters. I feel like you guys are confused that whether you should work upon your love life or your career. I would tell you guys that take one step at a time, and take one thing at a time to work through. Okay, so let's just say if you're working with your love life right now, do not think about your financial situation because it doesn't look that bad. Okay, as I said that there is nothing to fear, but it's just your mind playing games with you. Do not let your mind play games with you and ruin something amazing. Okay, whether it's related to your financial situation or if it is related to your love situation. Okay, god. Okay, let's see what's next. We have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So second chakra is the sacral chakra. Okay, root is the first one. And then the fifth card that we have is all tied up. Of course, you do feel tied up. So the second chakra, let me quickly talk about this. You feel like you are less confident. Okay, I have this feeling, and that is also one of the reason why this fear is like taking over your mind and your heart. Okay, like your body, mind and soul, let's just say that. So do not let fear overcome you. Okay, just because you lack confidence. Okay, I also feel like you're lacking creative juices because that's what the sacral chakra is for. And you might be feeling like drained as well, like when it comes to your sexual preferences, or maybe um your sexual life. Maybe few of you are wondering like what you prefer when it comes to that. So I feel like you just have these fears around those matters, and they are of no use because you do not have to fear about anything because everything is perfectly fine. It's just that there's this process which you have to go through when you are going through something. Okay, let's just say you are going through a phase which is taking a lot of time to build up. But when you are going to see like the final outcome out of that phase, you're going to be really happy, and you're going to be grateful that okay, this took some time, but I am happy and I am contented with what I have or where I am, right? Or what I am. So I know you are losing confidence in yourself. You feel like your body is not enough, or you are not enough, or I also feel like if some of you guys are not taking great care of yourself, you really need to take care of yourself. Please. I also feel like with this, you are in a need of retreat to source the creativity. Like, you do not have these creative juices. Maybe go on a trip or something. Like, you can go on a solo trip as well, like just for a few days, like 3-4 days. And just like, clear your mind off, clear your body off, like, release that stress that has been building up for such a long time. Okay, so you need that. It's like I also sense like a lot of over exhausted feeling. Okay, I also sense like this anxiety. So maybe some of you are anxious because you do not feel you're grounded. Please, please, please make yourself grounded. Okay, there are a lot of techniques that are available for you to become more and more grounded. Okay, and then the last one that we have is you're feeling like tied up. Okay, finances are really good. Okay, so you need not worry about it. Even if you're feeling tied up, it's just it's nonsensical to me right now, okay? Because it doesn't make sense. You are going through a tough time, yes, but it's not that tough. Trust me. I know you're feeling it. I do not mean to undervalue your emotions, okay, or undermine your emotions, but just hear me out, okay? Once you ground yourself, okay, you have to meditate and ground yourself, first of all. Second of all, you have to remain grounded, and for that you need to practice grounding every day, even if it takes like half an hour or 1 hour. Just take that much time for yourself, because that's something that you owe it to yourself. That's how I feel it, okay? So yeah, you will feel less tied up later on, but all you need to realize is that this time of, it's like a time for contemplation, like whatever you did, that's fine, but do not go into the phase where you overanalyze everything in every situation or every person or even yourself for that matter. Okay, so that's it for these cards. Let's see what did we get from the tarot. Okay, we have the Emperor here. So definitely, if some of you watching this as an Aries, take what resonates, leave the rest. I feel like you're soon going to come into the power that you're feeling powerless as well. Yes, from this. I felt this. Like, because we have your less confidence, okay? And that also makes you feel like you are losing the power that you had once, okay? You're going through a transformative period, but that doesn't mean that you're losing the power you have, okay? You can always take it back. You can call your power back to yourself. Okay, the second one that we have, wow, the Hermit. You really need a retreat. As I said, you are in a need of retreat to source your creative juices, your creativity. If you're going to a new place, like, you are going to feel a renewed self inside you, okay? And this hermit mode is very much needed, okay? So you really need to ground yourself so that you can feel powerful again, okay? And you will come out of the situation, the whole tied up thing, okay? And then we have Two of Cups. So if you guys are dating somebody, or if you guys are looking forward to date somebody, or you are in a relationship, whatever your situation is, just know that it's going in the right direction. It's a very positive card for anybody to get. And the last card for this from this deck that we have is Four of Wands. So this also talks about like ceremonies, like weddings and graduations, and like celebrating your wins as well. And this talks to me like a harmonious union as well. So do not worry about your love life or your money matters for that cause, okay? Because it's all looking good, okay? Okay, now last but not the least, I'll be drawing some cards out from this deck. Okay, it's an amazing deck created by a fellow oracle card reader, and it's called Guidance by the Higher Realm. Okay, and I gotta show you something. It's by Angel Guidance. Okay, I will also link her profile in the description box below, so you guys can buy these cards. These cards are amazing, trust me. I'm having fun with these cards since I got these. Okay, all right, so let's draw some advice from the higher realm. Let's see what do we get for you, pile 1. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, what do we have for pile 1? Okay, we have Archangel Michael. Don't be in denial and push the problem under a rug. You're repeating same cycles over and over again. In order to break the pattern, you will have to act differently and step out of your comfort zone. What did I tell you guys? I am so glad that I got these cards. Like, it feels amazing to read these cards, because this literally aligns with what I was talking about, that you have to get out of your comfort zone, right? You really need to. Anyway, let's draw one more card from this and then we'll be done. Okay, please give me one more card for our pile 1. Okay, we got one. It's from, again, Archangel Michael. I'm sending an earth angel who will help set the wheels in motion for the attainment of your wishes. Sit in your sacred space and calm down. Have confidence and accept help. If you were asking about a favorable outcome, the answer is a big yes. What did I tell you guys? Okay, you are waiting for this outcome. Okay, and I know that. I know how it feels like, just to wait on something. Okay, but this is a big yes. So whatever it is, it's positive. So don't worry about it. Don't overanalyze. Just go with the flow. Okay, that should be your motto right now. Okay, please, 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 please. These cards are amazing. Okay, all right, pile 1, that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the messages, and if you have any requests for me to make certain kind of videos, please, please, please comment down in the section below. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Pile 2, so this is going to be a reading. So if you chose the pyramid pyrite, okay, and this is your reading. So let's get into the reading. So the first card that we have, I'm also feeling a bit anxious as well in this reading, but not that much how it was in the pile 1. Okay, so you might want to check pile 1 as well. Okay, anyway, the first card that we have here is luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So of course, you guys are really lucky right now. Okay, and the time right now is for you, and the time right now is you actually. So if you get it, you get it. But no, I feel like you guys are really lucky at this time, and like with the luck is on your side, it's like I know that you lack certain things in your life, but I feel like luck is definitely not one of them. So, and also, I mean, with this card, we have it confirming as well for us. And the second card that we have is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So, again, you might want to check pile 1 as well, because this is the same thing that, I mean, this was the same message that I got in pile 1 as well. So step out of your comfort zone. Okay, if you want to gain certain things, you really need to step out of it, because you're never going to know unless and until you try, like you really go for it. Okay, doesn't matter if that's something that you would never do in your life, or that's something that you have never done up until now. But times change, right? And so do people. So what if you have changed and you can actually do it, and that would kind of become your comfort zone. Okay, it keeps on changing, because a human being keeps on evolving every day, right? So luck is on your side. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to go for, just go for it. Don't be hesitant with that. Okay, and yeah, so that's all from this. Let's see what messages do we have. Okay, what energy this full moon is going to bring into your life. So the first card that we have is a man holding a heart. Okay, so guys, trust me, if you are thinking about somebody you love, it's, I don't know why did I say that. I was going to say this, but yeah, if they are gone out of your life, they are gone for good. Okay, and if there's somebody you're dealing with, they are amazing. So stop questioning them. Okay, they might be not at a better place right now, but they are definitely, like, trying the best. Okay, so please be patient with them. Okay, and also I'm getting this, stop taking everything personally. Do not take everything personally. Not everything is supposed to be for you, but for you to just observe and listen to it and then release it. Okay, if it doesn't apply to you, don't force it to apply to your situation. Okay, whether it be anything that you hear or see. All right, and then the second card that we have is anxiety. Of course, I was feeling this. So we have anxiety. So you guys might be anxious. If you're dealing with a new love interest, you might be anxious. Okay, you might want to watch this situation from a higher perspective. Okay, and I also feel like in love, when it comes to love, like you have a lot of options as well. You might not be able to see it right now because you are maybe grieving something, or maybe you are onto the path where you are just like kind of onto the path of self love. Yes. So if you are just like beginning to love yourself, then I mean, that's like the right way to go towards a person that you love, okay, or a person that you're seeking as your love interest, okay. So anxiety is not going to lead you anywhere, okay. You need to really calm down. You need to calm your thoughts. You need to watch how you speak for yourself and to yourself as well, okay. Have this positive affirmation ritual every day, okay. Like spell them out loud, okay. There are certain kind of affirmations for self love as well, so that you can heal whatever is left for you to heal. Healing is a never ending process, I know that. And if you didn't know, then now you know it. So take certain time off social media as well. That's something that I would recommend you. Do not also, if you're somebody who watches tarot readings a lot, please stop watching it. Stop ruining your life. Trust me, yes, me being a tarot reader, I'm telling you this. Yes, because I have been there and I've done that. So please, guys, trust me, do not overdo anything. Anything excess is going to make you fall from the grace. Okay. I have no idea why did I say that, but maybe that's like a message for some of you. The next card that we have is a broken heart. So of course you guys have gone through a lot. Okay, but do not let anxiety get the best of you. Okay, and if you feel like you're broken forever, then that's a lie. You'll have somebody coming towards you soon after you grieve the loss that you recently experienced. So, and if you haven't recently experienced, but you are still like grieving the loss of a loved one, or it's basically it's related to your love life. This is like three of swords kind of a situation. Okay, so you have been left heartbroken by that person, but that's something that you cannot let it overpower everything, like your life, right? So don't think that this is going to be it and you cannot become this lovable person again, or you cannot love somebody else. No, that's a lie. Trust me, you can love as many people as you want. Okay, it really depends upon how you take, how you perceive things, or how you perceive your life, or especially when it comes to love. Okay, how you take it, right? How you process it. You really need to process your feelings, like, sit with your feelings, sit with your emotions, and let it feel in your bones. I know it is going to hurt you, but just feel it. Okay, that's something that I would say. The next card that we have is Angel of Love. So definitely you have Angel of Love, which is working towards bringing you a better love interest, who is going to be like, like your destined partner or something like that. Okay, so don't worry, or don't be anxious in a way that's like going to throw away certain blessings out of your life. Okay, Angel of Love is definitely working towards bringing like the best possible outcomes for you, okay, when it comes to your love life. So don't worry about it. Angels are definitely working towards it. And the last card that we have is Caring Connections. Need I say any more? Like, I mean, this is all that you want. You are definitely going to have like an amazing, like, I don't want to call it like an ending, but like an amazing beginning. Like a beginning that is going to like last like forever. Okay. I get like really like dreamy vibes. So you might think like, the love option that you might go for, you might feel that, it's too good to be true, but trust me, it is good. it's not bad at all. So you can go for that person if you really want, okay, or if you're really into that person, or you are going to be into that person. So if you have somebody right now who is like in your mind, like coming across your mind while I talk to you, then you really need to talk about how you feel for them, even if you are still grieving, okay, even if you are still like in this anxiousness um field, I would rather call, because that's not your energy. You are just in that phase, and that phase is going to pass because you're grieving a loss, right? So it will take you some time to come to um it's like when you grieve something, right? You need certain kind of things in your life which might make you happy. So when you're grieving, you might want external resources to make you happy, which is completely normal because we are human beings and we want that. But when that becomes a need, that's a different thing, you know. But then I see there are going to be a lot of contradictory statements that you would come across in my readings, but just really try to make sense of it, really try to like jot the dots together, and you will get like the perfect answer that you were seeking, okay, from this reading. When you are grieving something, you kind of look outwardly to make something, like make yourself happy. So if that's something, I just got like a puppy, like a Labrador puppy in my brain. I just saw that. So if you want to get a puppy, if you want to get a dog, just go for it, okay. I would really recommend that. That would really help you. I know that's like an outward source, but you need that, right? And you don't need it in a way that you're addicted to it or something. That's something that will help you grieve, okay, like not really fasten up the process, but maybe soothe the process a bit, because sometimes when you're grieving, it becomes like quite hard for you to like, accept what just happened to you, okay? And trust me, guys, I am also grieving about something very personal to me, so I really understand how it feels, okay, and what phases you go through when you're grieving. Okay, not everybody is going to understand, but unless and until you understand yourself, unless and until you accept that you are grieving, you are not going to go anywhere, right? You're not going to go forward, you're not going to move forward for that matter. So yes, like really take some time, okay, and caring connections. Like you have amazing friends, you have amazing friends that you can really rely upon. And if you have been thinking like, okay, you have been like kind of suspicious of a certain friend, trust me, there is nothing to worry about that friend. He is or she is harmless, okay? That friend is harmless. Take what resonates. These are just the energies that I'm picking up on, okay? So now let's see what do we have from the tarot. So we have Hierophant. So the first card that we have is Hierophant. So definitely many of you will be getting into committed relationships, or you might also get married soon, or maybe it's like you are going to start your journey towards having like a very strong foundation of a relationship, okay. That's what I'm feeling. And I also feel like till then you're going to have like enough knowledge of that person, like that you're going to know that person like really well, okay. So I also feel like if you are not already in a relationship, or if you do not have already like a love interest, then I feel like you are going to start off as friends at first, and then later on you are going to like build up that friendship to something else, okay. So that's going to take a long time. That might also take 2 years, but that's something that you're going to like build it up, like by putting efforts. And don't worry if you feel like that's going to be one sided. No, that's going to be two-sided, trust me. You have an amazing partner coming through. Please, 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 I would really recommend you to do not accept the past partners that you've had. They do not deserve you. Please just do it for yourself. Don't do it. Don't go back to them. Okay. The second card that we have here, okay, with the Hierophant, some of you might be Taurus as well, okay, or you might have like that Taurus placement. which is dominating in your natal chart. Okay. Okay, so the second card that we have is Knight of Wands. So definitely, as I said, you guys are going to lay a foundation which is going to go like a long way, right? So you are going to feel like quite passionate in that relationship, okay, in that friendship, like, you're going to actually work towards it. I know you feel like you're drained and you do not want to work towards any kind of relationship, or especially when it comes to love, like you're tired and like you're done. I understand. Okay, I completely understand, but take your time when it comes to grieving and like healing yourself, because healing only happens along with grieving. It's not like grieving ends and then healing happens. No, you have, and I just, sorry. So maybe some of you need to even cry. That's what I'm feeling. So if you're holding your tears back, please do not. With tears, I just saw that, can you see like a tear drop from coming from this heart? So if you really want to like cry and if you want to scream like at the top of your voice, just do it. Okay, just do it. I feel like you need to let go. You need to let go of these restrictions that you feel that are like around you. Okay. And then we have King of Swords. So definitely there might be certain behavior patterns which you would need to release along with like, grieving and healing yourself, right? Because sometimes, you tend to sabotage your own relationships, right? And that's something that happens with all of us. And I understand that very well. Okay, so you have to cut down those behaviors. You cannot let ego overpower you, and you cannot let anxiety get the best of you, right? The last card that we have is Tower, but I don't feel anything bad about this. This is kind of like a confirmation for you that whatever just happened, okay, whatever or whomsoever broke your heart, don't worry about it. This is like over, okay? The bad part is over once and for all, okay? You are going to prosper in your love relationships, so don't worry about them at all. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, you have been through this tower movement, but that's not going to come again. Trust me. And with this Hierophant card, I also feel like you know how to cut down those kind of self-sabotaging behaviors so that you don't lose a person and you do not experience this again in your life. Okay, like you're done with that part in your life, so you know done is done. So, and also lastly, I would like to show you guys this man holding a heart. So if you have somebody looking like this, then you know what it is. But even if you don't have, just know that there is somebody out there who is looking out for you, for a person like you, to be with a person like you. Okay. So lastly, I'm going to grab this deck by a fellow oracle card reader, guidance by Higher Realm. It's an amazing deck, and I would like to draw a few messages for you, like advice for you, which can help you soothe your grieving phase. Okay. All right. Okay, what do we have for pile 2? What do they need to know? Oh, we already have 2 cards. Oh, wow. You know what? You guys just need to hear. Okay, so both the cards are from your divine counterpart. So definitely this is like a love reading. Okay. I know you have been waiting, but this distance is necessary. I am understanding your true value. Let us use this time apart to work on ourselves. It is important to focus on our individual journey for the time being. Do not worry, we will live happily ever after. We will be together. It's an amazing card. So definitely your counterpart, like your future counterpart wants you to know that this distance that you have to like wait for that person to come into your life, or that person has already been waiting for them. So just let them breathe through their life experiences, like let them have their own moments, and let them grieve as well, because you might be going through something else, they might be going through something else. The second advice that we have, it's not really an advice, but it's like a message for you from your divine counterpart. I'm making us a reality. Take this message as a reassurance from my end, and please release all your doubts. We belong together. Align yourself to this inner truth. Keywords: union, reunion, celebration, love, harmony, deeper commitment, wedding. So definitely, you know what? If this wedding and these messages have come also like in the pile one, like not the same card, but these messages like about wedding and stuff. So you might want to check out the pile one as well. So pile two, this is amazing. You have amazing messages. So that's all that I got for you. But I hope you guys like it, and if you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel. Um, Also, I'll try to put more readings on here. It's just that I'm taking a lot of time because I have a lot of stuff going on in my life myself. So I'm just like, sorting them out, like compartmentalizing everything. So anyway, if you guys would like for me to book a reading for you, then please reach out to me via my DM on my Instagram, or else I will also be linking down my email ID so that you guys can reach out to me by that as well. So, yeah, everything else would be mentioned in the description box below so that you guys have all the details. All right, I hope you guys like this. If you did, then please comment and tell me if you want me to make certain kind of tarot reading videos or something related to, I mean, anything related to spirituality. Just hit me up in the comments section below. So I hope you guys like it. I will see you guys next time. Till then, take care. Bye.